What up, Team Buckhouse? We're live. Welcome to the live stream. If you're not watching this live, keep watching. Tons to talk about. We're getting puked on in Colorado. Sorry, I had to cough like right off the bat. Yeah, the next today and tomorrow, Colorado should be getting like 12 inches as the high. You know what we're gonna do with that 12 inches, right? We're going ripping. We're gonna send it. But it's good to see some of the legends in here, like Kenny, Tuna, Andrew. How are you guys doing? Nico, Wade, Santana. Sorry, dude. How's New Mexico? Are they getting snow? One of the best, like one of the areas near me. The snow total for tomorrow just keeps climbing and climbing. It's saying 11 inches now. We got 68 people on the live stream. What up, guys? Smash like. We haven't had a live stream start this hot in a second. Still battling that cough, which is funny. I barely coughed all day today, but now that I'm talking, we're going. Congrats on 175,000. I appreciate that. It's like a little late. Yeah, we're growing. The channel is about to hit 170. 176,000. We need 104 more followers. Austin, how we doing, dude? Nathan, Chabot. I don't know what I did. I feel like I'm like really close to the camera today. But we're gonna grow quick this year. It's gonna be a big one. Sorry, I'll be on a plane to Wisconsin on Friday. Oh no, Kenny. Gonna miss the snow, man. Hopefully your flights are still smooth. Obviously, traveling in the winter is always like hit or miss if it's gonna go the wrong way. Those boards, yeah, the new snowboards we got. If you guys haven't seen the video, I'll share it to you. But Nidecker just loaded us up with 3 new decks for this season. A PAL board, a park board, and a split board. So you know what? We're gonna get out there. We're gonna get it. You can check out that video of all those boards. Those boards are linked to the description of that video, but all my snowboard gear, guys, is linked down below. We will be having like a new updated gear list, a new bio, all that stuff coming very shortly. It's like now that snow is coming, it's like, oh man, there's so much I need to do. Nidecker hooked you up proper, right? They really did. And the cool thing is, so they hit me up 2 years ago, sent me 2 boards. We didn't really talk last year. And then they just like jumped back in my email. I was like, hey man, ready for some more boards? Like, how you doing? I was like, dude, I'm doing good. And they just filled me up. Yeah, Andrew, the plan is to find snow tomorrow. Well, not tomorrow, but maybe tomorrow. If there's enough snow, it could be possible. We do got to make a season 8 goals. Kenny calling me out. We got to have a season 8 goals video, a season 2024 gear list. Obviously, we have to have the hype trailer for season 4. We got to have, I might go through, like, I might have like a season or hype trailer for season 8. I might have a, what am I trying to say? Because I'm going to be on a lot of snowboards. I'm going to have like a whole, like a, I think I might have a snowboard specific, sorry guys, I'm like choking up. Snowboard specific video for this upcoming season because we're going to be on so many boards. Still think the Burn Custom will be the daily driver. Gear Geek, what up, dude? Welcome back. Can't wait to see you at Keystone opening day. Let's go, dude. Kaden, I can't wait. Joseph, all those boards coming in. What are I want the thruster so bad, but I gotta calm down on buying boards, dude. I get it. For sure. I'm so blessed to be in this position, and so I love to go test the boards too and give you guys like my true honest feedback because like they're not cheap. Like the thruster is a $500 snowboard, $600 snowboard. So like I'm gonna give you my true feedback and so you don't go waste that money and stuff like that. So I only give the real feedback if I actually ride the stuff. Eric, what up, dude? 20 months. You're almost full blown gold, Eric. It's gonna happen. Thank you for being a member of the channel. Finally looking to get a new board this year. I'm so excited, dude. Gear Geek, do it. Can't wait for Keystone. What about you? Let's go. So tomorrow, the plan is to go look at Keystone and A Basin snow and where they're at. I was gonna take a drone up and fly and see where we are for opening days. Remember, I was claiming October 20th is what I think opening day will be. It's a little over a week from today. With the snow we're about to get, looks like I might be onto something. How are those Supermatics? Terry, I don't know. I haven't rode them. I rock the Clue bindings. It's my binding sponsor. I didn't know they were sending me Supermatics. They just did that. But now I have them, so we can make a Supermatic a Supermatic versus Clue video. Cody says 70 people. I know, dude. What up, guys? It's puking in Colorado. I was bummed I got a new board last year and didn't even get to go and break it in. This is the year, dude. I hope you get to break it in this year. Dude, someone just ordered an Evolution sticker. Let's go. Thanks for snagging a sticker, supporting the dream. They're linked in the description, but if you guys don't have a sticker yet, seasons. Like I said, we're getting 10 inches tomorrow. You gotta be ready. Snag a sticker. It really does support the dream. Obviously, we have the snowboard version, and then we got the ski version. I'm actually rocking the ski shirt today. Oh, because I'm a skier, dude. I ripped them twin tips. Snagging the merch, guys, it really does help. So thank you to everyone. Get your stuff before the season starts. You'll still get it during the season, but it's better to get it before the season. How do you think the Decker bindings? I was thinking of getting them last year. I have some thoughts on them, and I haven't rode them yet. So I'll give you my thoughts on the Supermatics pre-riding. So every product will have its downfalls, the things that it doesn't do great with. The Supermatics, you gotta slide your foot in. You gotta slide your foot out. Now it opens up pretty wide. It's an easy slide. But if you're an aggressive rider, like myself, you really crank down your bindings. So I have a feeling that my foot will not slide out of that binding well because of how much hard I crank my bindings. So if I want to get out, I'm gonna have to loosen my straps, then pull my foot out. That's the first thing. The second thing is they're not rated for terrain park. They are meant to go riding, the resort, and I'm a park rider. I'm just a rider. I can ride anything, so I don't want to be on a binding that will limit me. But these are all off of just looking and seeing, and reading specs. I have not tested these things yet. We'll probably do a Clue versus Supermatics video. Might be a little biased. I am sponsored by Clue. Who knows? I have had 3 years on the Clues, and I like them. And I like them a lot. They're linked in the description if you code BUCK10. I got you guys. I'm just going to copy this whole shebang right here. Use code BUCK10 and you'll save 10% off on the Clues, which saves you $50. So bam, there's everything you need for the Clues right there. Those are what you need. I lost my spot. What's a good all-around board? I have an old hand-me-down and I want to invest in a new board. Calvin, I got you. Dude. I literally made 1, 2, 3, 4. We've been going a little hard on the tech and tech and tips videos. I'm stoked you guys are enjoying them. The views are starting to go up. Mainly because the season's getting closer, but you guys are enjoying the snowboard content coming back, which is sick. But if you're looking to get a new snowboard that's an all-around board, you can ride it on the resort, you can ride it in the trees, you can ride it in deep powder, and you're going to float really well. But if you want to go into the park, maybe hit a box here or there, hit some jumps, you know, maybe get into it, boom, this is the board for you, the Nidecker Thruster. Or the Burton Custom, but this is more, this one does excel a lot more when it comes to floating in powder and mainly floating in powder. The Burton Custom can ride any level of terrain. Just the deeper the POW, the more I like the Thruster's nose for that. But it's an all-mountain board. It's non, I want to say this the right way. It's for boys and girls. Anyone can ride the Thruster. So jump on it. Yeah, and I just threw the video for the Thruster in the chat, so you can go watch that after this live stream. What are you thinking to get in Gear Geek? Any advice on a graphic designer looking to get into work for snowboard company design decks? Oh, Mike, you're trying to design snowboard decks? There's some companies that are pretty open to it if you can talk to the right person. I know Gilson, which is not, I don't like those boards, but I know they've worked with like graphic designers that I personally know in the past, and they just like reached out to them. So it's definitely possible. My biggest tip would be do the work for free. You know, snowboard companies, people in snowboarding don't have a ton of money. So if you're like, hey, can I design a couple boards for you guys and then get like a kickback and start there? And then if you kill it and they want to start working with you going forward, just like, hey, like I'd love to just design your whole next year's line. Could we do like a set amount of money for that? But start doing it for free. Might be the best way to go. Dude, I am so far behind this chat. I just looked down. You guys are killing it. If you do not want to wait for me to catch up to your comment, because I ramble, I'm slow. You can drop a donation. I go directly to them. You can send a Venmo or Streamlabs donation as well. I get 100% of those donos. That's specifically if you're dropping a big donation, you know. But we never complain about super chats either. Drop a donation and I'll go right to it and read it if you don't want to wait. If you don't mind waiting, I'm just gonna keep going in the line. I like trying to get to everybody's comments and things because I value every single one of you. And I know it turns into me talking about things so late and everything like that, but I do want to try and read everybody's. If I skip yours, maybe it wasn't like the best one. Like, do you like fishing? Meh. I like taking my son fishing. So if I might skip one, I might just, I don't know. Normally I don't skip. When are you going snowboarding? Tomorrow, maybe. More Thursday or Friday. Friday's when we should actually have good coverage. When do you think the Midwest will get snow? I don't know when they're going to get it, but I know they'll be able to make it very soon. What's a good all-around board? I already read that one. What do I think? Keystone Open? I think the 20th. Or you can drop a super message from the memberships like Jason just did. 32 months, dudes. That's a flex, Jason. 32 months. What's the biggest goal for season 8? Do you think, or do you have your goals done yet? I don't have my goals done yet. I think the biggest goal for season 8. I'll have to get back to you on that one. I don't know. crush the Germany trip. I don't know. Season 8's gonna be. I don't know if it's because last year I was so prepared. Not that I'm not prepared this year, but this year we're definitely going into the season. I don't want to say more relaxed, but we're not doing 2 videos a day. We did 2 videos a day last year through November and December. We were going to do January too, but I thought it was hurting the channel to be posting twice a day, so we stopped. Yeah, we did that. 2 videos a day. That was wild. Troll did their early season jam last weekend. Looked sick. Dude, I would love to go to that thing, but it looks wild. I'm looking at a Radar Omega right now, and it says some places could get 4 to 14 inches. That's what I'm saying. We get that 14. Get that season pass. Let's go. Hey, Jonathan from Australia, heading back in January. Super pumped for see all those mountains. Dude, Tom, let's go. I would love this next summer to go see you, Tom. Still a month out for Mammy. Rip. I'm sorry, Nico. Spencer said, my dad lives in Colorado. I go once a year for winter when I should go this year. What months are the best? March. I think March is the best month for snowboarding. Dang, last year was late October or early November. Yeah, it was around the 20th. I think it was like around the 20th last year. Apart from the board binding boot combo, what's the most important piece of equipment? Goggles. If you can't see, you're very, very limited. And you don't have to spend $1 trillion on goggles, but you do want a quality pair of goggles. And Kuno, I can grab them real quick. We've been hyping them up. I just can't grab my model. These are the new Kunos. This is the new line. This is the what series? I keep forgetting the name of the new goggle. But they now have Zeiss lenses. They're super fire. They're still magnetic. Magnetic lenses. I don't have the ideal. I don't have the exact. That's the word I'm looking for. I don't have the exact price point yet. But I believe they're going to be around 120, and my code might bring them down to $100. If you need goggles, give it like another week or two for these things to launch, mainly because my pro model's coming out. I can't wait for you guys to see them. Because the new Kuno right here. Oh, dude, these things, the magnetic lens is so strong. The Zeiss lenses are so nice. It's gonna worth the wait. We'll have a whole specific video about the Kuno drop, by the way. I want to upgrade my board, but what do you think? Isn't all good? Oh, I already read that one. All right, let's try and move some of this chat. Looks like there's a ton of snow at a basin. Might want to check the live cam. We're gonna go up tomorrow with a drone. Check them out. Yes, keep watching the videos. What's your favorite place to snowboard in California? So far, Kirkwood, but there's still a lot of resorts. Or Mammoth. Mammoth is really good, but there's still a lot of resorts in California that I need to rip. Looks like your opening weekend overlaps my closing weekend. Oh, that's crazy, Andrew. Since the clues are your favorite, Supermatics giveaway? Ooh, Wade. I thought about that for a second, but then I was like, no, because the comparison videos are huge. You know, when we compare it against the step-ons, like that video blew up. I'm hearing October 22nd for a basin, but I called close to the 11th, 22nd. See, there's the issue, or I have an issue with that because that's a Sunday. Who wants to open on on a Sunday? Just a season pass for my local mountain, but I'm getting a killer deal because I'm a homeschool teacher, or I'm a homeschooler. The mountain is running an awesome deal. Season pass for 200. Let's go. Isn't that what's the my brain's a little slow tonight, guys. I'm sorry. What's the Grand Junction Ski Resort? I literally know this. It's gonna kick me in the butt. I'm gonna go to resortskimaps.com to rejog my memory. Powderhorn. Yeah, it's funny. I remembered before, but it's Powderhorn, right? Gear Geek. Is that your local? Grab a stick of y'all. Heck yeah, Nico. Josh has terrible news. I'm moving to St. Louis next weekend. If you make it the I-70 trip this year, I'd love to ride with you guys at Hidden Valley. No way, Josh. Congrats, man, on the move. But you said it's terrible news, so I'm assuming you wanted to stay in Colorado. But, dude, I'm sorry about that. I'm more excited to get my kids on their boards and get them shredding. They're really excited to go up. Dude, I think that's one of my major goals, too, this year is, like, really get Roman shredding. Dude, he's ripping a skateboard. Cody and the boys took him skating the other day, and Roman bombed the biggest hill at the skate park, which was rad. So shout out to Nate and Cody for getting the boy to do it. That was his end of skate season. Like, that's what he wanted to do this summer, was ride the big boy ramp, and the boys got him there. Off topic, you going to the Green Bay Bronco game to watch them beat, or going to the Green Bay Bronco game to watch them beat my Broncos. Steven, you know it. Hopefully we beat them, man. We're not looking very good ourselves. Roman's birthday is the day before the Bronco game, so we're taking Roman for his birthday. Packers versus Broncos. Happens every 8 years. I've gone the last 8 years, which means I'm old, if that means anything. But yeah, Packers, Broncos, every 8 years, play in Denver. We're going. Every 4 years, it rotates. So 4 years after that weekend, they'll play in Green Bay. Kluber step-ons. Tuna, I have that video, but I do not like that the step-ons don't have straps. I think the straps are super important. I was watching some of your old videos, and you're riding half pipe with Napton. You've come far, bro. Cannot wait to ride with you again, dude. I really have come really far. Go watch some old videos, guys. We've gotten a lot better. Are we gonna hit 100 people on this stream? Thanks for hanging out, guys. If you're wondering why I'm wearing goggles, these are the new Kuno optics. I know my hat's all weird, but these are dropping very soon. Magnetic lenses. They're gonna be sick. Zeiss lenses now. We're having a new pro model drop that I'm not allowed. They were like, you're not allowed to show your pro model. I was like, what? Fine. So you guys get it. Get it on the drop. They have union plate bindings. They are nice, but feel cheap and no cushion under feet. Any suggestions? Yeah. Live feed ASMR. The Kunos or the Clues. Blah, blah, blah. Hybrid step-in bindings. They have pad under the feet. Dude, I can't believe you ride no pads. That's brutal. Gage, what's up? Clues are so expensive. Even with your code, can only afford $450 bindings. So, I mean, it's true. Like, it's hard because with snowboard gear, with gear in general, like, you get what you pay for. And I've been that dude. You know, I remember when I would buy just the cheapest snowboard gear. I just needed something to work. I just needed it to get me on the mountain. I've been there. I get the struggle. And that's why I am stoked that I do have codes that will save you $50 off a $500 pair of goggles. Because, I mean, $50 is $50. But no, I feel it. I totally understand. I remember when I couldn't buy a $200 snowboard. I was rocking $100 snowboards back in the day for the longest time. If you remember Sports Authority, they used to do Sneak Grab, which was bargain spelled backwards. And they would do this huge event at one location in Colorado. And the first 10 people in line would get $100 free to go spend on stuff. So I'd make Bobby, all her friends, all my friends that didn't ski or snowboard come wait in line with me so I could get all their money. So then I could buy my snowboard gear. That was the only way I could get new gear every year, whether it was a new jacket or a new board. But once again, it was like from one of the biggest retailers in the sport. So like I was rocking the same gear as everybody else for a long time. It wasn't until recently that I could go and spend that little extra money on that jacket to be the only one with that jacket and stuff like that. Unisex boards is what I think you're trying to say. Yeah, the thruster is a unisex board. How are the Nitro Zeros? I've actually never ridden one, so I don't know. I don't like to give an opinion on something I haven't personally rode. I'm thinking of getting the Solomon Sight 2024 after I crap ton of research. I found that board is the most cost efficient and fits my style well. There you go, Gear Geek, doing the research. Oh, Nigo, you know we're walking up that hill. Depending on how much snow we get and how long it sticks around too, we might be making multiple videos, guys. The vlogs are back. So we can't wait to show up to Wisconsin. We'll be sending about all those cool snowboards out here once we get snow. Heck yeah, Andrew. You should open a snowboard park in the country with mountains and snow and low poverty. Ooh, that'd be rad. Are there any good Wyoming or spots in Wyoming to shred? Dude, Jackson Hole. If you got $1 billion, Jackson Hole is one of the raddest. It's just expensive. That's what I learned about like the best resorts out there. They're pretty. I will say Mammoth is one of the best, and it's not expensive to go to Mammoth, which blows your is kind of crazy because it's in California. But if you were like drive to Mammoth, and they have like a Super 8 that you can stay, like, you could do a really cheap Mammoth trip. It's really hard to do a cheap Jackson trip. We did stay in another Super 8 or Super like Motel 6, actually when we did go to Jackson, and we drove. So I guess it was cheaper. But Telluride, you're not doing Telluride cheap. When is Summit opening? My guess is the 20th. Go Kuno's last season, they're great. Or got Kuno's last season, they're great. Super comfy. The new ones, not to rub it in, but the new ones are even comfier, dude. It's one of the comfiest pairs of goggles I've ever put on my head. They did a lot of work on the foam. They really focused on slimming it down. They was committed to the cylindricals, the flat lenses. Still the rad straps. Straps are just as good quality as the Jaeger series. 8 years. Congrats, man. I remember watching your season 1. Who would have known how successful you'd get? Best to you. Keep rocking. Dude, I appreciate that. It is wild to think we're going on 8 seasons of making YouTube videos, which, by the way, guys, that's 8 years. Like, we're starting our 8 years. We've done this for 7 years. You know, doing anything for 7 years, like, that's wild. I remember when I worked at Target for 5.5 years, it was like so much of my life. It consumed so much of my life. I thought like it'd be like so important. Now I'm like, I'm out of Target. It's like, oh, that was such a tiny section of my life. And now I'm crushing this YouTube thing and really stoked and blessed to be in this position. And I'm I'm thankful that I get to inspire you guys and teach you guys and help you guys, and whether it's from riding or saving money or getting you guys the raddest stickers in the game or some of the warmest merch in the game. But to get a little inspirational out there, you know, for any kids, like we're 7 years in, we only have 175,000 subscribers. You know, like this isn't overnight success. I've been grinding for 7 years, every day. We've been posting daily for 4 years straight. Quit my job, and in season 3, and we're just wrapped up season 7. So when I quit my job, I went all in on the daily content. And we haven't stopped. I don't take days off. My days off are live stream days. I didn't have to edit today. Thanks to Cody, the Slush Badger, I don't have to edit a lot of days now. Like that dude has saved my family time, my marriage. I'm so thankful for Cody. And I didn't get here by myself. You know, Daniel helped film, my brother helped film, Benton and Tommy helped for periods of time, which was rad. Then I had Kyle the Cowboy Roy, and my buddy Jeremy, who was my roommate, helped a little bit. Daniel helped a ton. Got Sean Oz. We got Cody now. We have Little D. Of course, we got Nate Dogg. Literally anyone that's ever held a camera. Sometimes subscribers have held cameras for me or met me in places. Greg helping on the East Coast. Mike. Derek in Oregon. Javo. Jason. Like this list doesn't, Nico. Like this list doesn't end. Like I did not get to this level, this spot by myself. The one thing I did do is I showed up every day. Even when people couldn't show up and film, like I still showed up and I filmed myself. Or, you know, it's one of those things where if you want a dream, just show up every day. You don't have to do a lot every day, but you got to do something every day, at least one thing, 1% better every day. And the cool thing is now that's manifested not only in the channel, the videos are better, the cameras are better, it looks better, it's edited better, the music is better, thanks to Chris James. But I'm a better rider. The big mountain's better, the powder riding's better, the park riding's better. How I talk to the camera's better, the live streams are better. You know, getting a little ranty here, but whatever you want in life, just every day work towards it. And I said this to a kid that really wants to get better at snowboarding this year. I was like, hey, like getting better at snowboarding just doesn't happen on the snow. It happens when you make hold on. This one's a no-brainer, but my wife goes, don't forget to thank me, rude. Babe, you know, you're the one that told me to quit my job, girl. That one's a no-brainer. You know I'm only here because of you. She really is my rock, guys. Like, I've been going through a lot of crap lately, and she's just been so awesome. She's also my biggest pain in my butt, but I told the kid, you want to get better at snowboarding, that you don't have to be on the mountain to get better at snowboarding. Like that comes from riding a skateboard, making a better food decision, you know, doing something with cardio. Anything you can do that for that 1% better, you know, go watch a bunch of snowboard clips, go watch a how-to video. So when you finally do get on snow, you can get a little better. So yeah, I know that was pretty ranty. I just fell behind in the chat again, or I never was even close. Who knows? But we did get a donation. Once again, we go right to the donations. But Rob, he didn't say anything. He dropped a, what is that? Is that a crab waving? Hey, it's like a creepy, it's got creepy hair. Rob, dude, thanks for the $5 donation. Rob is been super rad, dude. I really do appreciate. I know I've said it in messages, but we're planning on going to like Syracuse area, I think, this year. And Rob's already like talked to a bunch of the resorts in that area, and like, dude, I want to ride with you, and like helped out. And I didn't even ask him. Like sometimes people are like, yo, like how do I ride with you, or like how do I get to do something? Like Rob's a great example. He just DM'd me and was like, yo, I've already talked to these places. I told them that you're coming. They're super stoked, whatever. Like he's already planted that seed, because like every time we travel, I reach out to these resorts and I'm like, hey, I'm coming. Can I get like media passes to like show off your resort to all my audience? And they're like, yeah. But Rob's already done like a lot of that work, which is so rad. And dude, it's right now, it's just me and Cody. And this upcoming season is going to be just me and Cody. I was going to mention that in the gear video. And so like when it's just a crew of 2 and we're posting daily, we're doing all this stuff, like when you guys help, dude, it means the world to me. It helps out so much. Day job, dude. Let's go, day job. Also dropping a $5. He's like, you can't forget the Fox. They got rid of the liking the super chats. Day job's always dropping a Fox in the chat. Appreciate you, dude. Appreciate you, Rob. Steven, thanks for all those donations, guys. Double 180. Goggles looking dope. Double 180 is one of the first subscribers to the channel, by the way, guys. I remember you guys. Dude. As long as Double 180 does not change his photo, I might still remember him. But as long as he doesn't change his photo, I will remember. He's one of the first season 1 subscribers. Any plans to ride Europe this season? Yeah, we're trying to go to Germany. Or we're supposed to go to Germany with Clue. We should race enduro next year. Gear Geek, dude. Joey K, do it. With Clues, you don't have to buy new boots like you would the Burn Step-Ons. They're certainly less expensive binding option. But if you want / need Step-Ons, go with the Clues 2 base plates. Yes. And I don't have them yet, but Clue just came out with AirTag base plates where you can put an AirTag in your base plate, so you never have to worry. I mean, someone can still steal your board, but you then have the AirTag to track down that person, which is really rad, especially at Keystone. Keystone actually has a pretty bad board theft problem in the village, which is really sad, man. Like I remember you never thought someone was going to take your setup, but gotta watch out. I mean, you think about it, you have Burton Custom, $700 snowboard with some Clues, $500 bindings. You know, that's $1,200. Gone. I am so jumped around right now. Planning a week trip to Colorado in February, probably at least 2 days at Loveland. What are the resorts in the area you suggest at the Mountain Mix? Connor, all right. Loveland's going to be rad. Winter Park will be a lot bigger and have a lot of different options for you. If you want something similar to Loveland, you can go to A Basin. If you want to jump into the train park at all, you can go to Keystone. But a week trip, you know, you can fit a lot of resorts in there, man. You can go like literally Loveland. I would do Winter Park if you're in that area. It's a little out of the way, but or you can just go underneath Loveland through the tunnel. Hit Copper, you can hit Breck, Keystone, A Basin, go all the way to Vail. Student discount is the move. Bring it back down to like 500. You need also to be a young adult. Yeah, young adult gets a pretty fat discount on season passes too on Icon. Do you ever hit Icon resorts? Dude, Tim, we hit Icon resorts all the time. If you guys want to know where we've gone riding, we've ridden 126 different ski resorts. So if you want to see all of the resorts that I've ridden, or just want to see every single resort in the United States, there's 472 of them. There's resortskimaps.com. Go play around on that website. Kenny made it for us. It's literally the raddest thing. And you can, all the green snowboards where we've gone, you can click on and watch the video there. It's pretty rad. Backyard Park is going to be firing this year or what? Dude, Nico, you've not seen the new rails? We put a 24-foot DFD in the backyard Nico and the waterfall rail. I know you've seen the waterfall rail. 2 new mega rails in the backyard park, Nico. Dude, Keystone's new lift is going to be nice. We're going to try and get first chair on it. We got first chair on A Basin's new lift. We crushed that. Keystone's going to be way harder to get to. Do you think the cardio involved in mountain biking directly benefits your snowboard? Oh, Gear Geek, 100%. If you're doing the climbing and stuff, yeah. And that lake strength. I mean, my favorite way to get ready for the season is bike riding. Like tomorrow, I'll wake up early and I'll ride my bike. NH Production says, Buckhouse, will you ever check out Alpine Hill, Rockford, Illinois? Yeah, we'll get there. I think we wanted to get there a couple of years ago. It just didn't pan out. You have mad determination, great work, and great content. I can see the quality in your videos, dude. Peanut butter, I appreciate it. Best place to snowboard around New Jersey? It's probably, I want to say it right. Mountain Creek, right? Mountain Creek's one of the better ones. What else did we ride? Mount Peter was fun and interesting, very small. Good old Camp Gaw. Victor Constant wasn't honestly terrible. It's just like underfunded. Of course, you got Big Snow. Realistically, though, what's this one? Thunder Ridge was really good. That's a lot further. But if you go to Bel Air, Hunter, or I think this is Wyndham, those 3 are pretty heavy hitters for East Coast. How much snow did we get? The upper peaks got some inches. My house got just rain. When you're old and gray, I have nothing left to say. The second off, you'll sit there holding hands and remembering all the beautiful things you did together. How much you love each other. Dude, Andrew, I appreciate that. I've been with my wife we've been married for 9 years. And we've been on 14 years together? What's 08? 08 to now? We're in 24. We're going on 16 years? Oh, we've been together for 15 years. Married, together for 16 years. Wow. What? Together for 15 years. That's wild to say. Married for 9. She's probably like, you're an idiot. I probably messed that up. What was really cool is one of the first videos I watched from you was the video of you getting the first chair, and I was like, whoa, who is this random guy getting up at 4 a.m. to ride a lift? Right, dude? Dedication. It's a lot easier to do the crazy weird stuff like waking up at 4 a.m., split boarding to the new opening chair at negative 24 degrees and standing there for not 6. I think it was like 2 hours we stood there in negative 24 degree weather to get first chair, to ride down super miserable and be done for the day. But we did that and it was totally possible. And it wasn't like that bad because we did it because it's our job. It's like what we do for a living. Bobby says you're right. 15 years. Boom. We need 100 likes for membership donation. Oh, dude. I should have been pushing. I should have been pushing likes earlier, but if you're in this chat, you haven't smashed a like yet. Do it. Come to Copper this season. Copy or blah, 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 blah. Joey, you know we'll get to Copper, but you should come to Keystone, dog. Have a good night, Jason. Keep up the kookiness. Dude, 7 Springs in PA. We got to get there. I know you guys want it. Dude, backcountry riding, it's so fun. But before you go in the backcountry, get the education. We used Apex for Avi search. Those dudes taught us a ton. You're already getting dumped on? Jealous. Whitefish, Montana. Dude, I can't wait to ride in Montana. You should try the battalion board this season. They're great. If the opportunity presents itself, I'll jump on a battalion. They have like a weird board tech that I want to check out. They're 3BT or whatever. I want to see what that's about. Are your Pro Model goggles orange or black? They definitely are black and they're close to orange. Why are the graphics much better for boards? Why are graphics much better for boards that are expert? They should make Super DOA look alike for a beginner/intermediate. I think it's the reason why the board graphics are different on the more advanced riding boards is they sell more of the advanced riding boards. So that's why they does that make sense? Like they're gonna move way more, like there's less beginner, like I won't say there's less beginners, but most beginners are renting and then they're buying like a upper end board. Tim Smith. Tim Smith, email me, dude. If you're still in this chat. My wife just sent me yeah, you're still there. Tim Smith. I would love to talk to you about what you're saying, dude. Just my email's in the description of this video. I'll throw it in the chat for you too. Highly interested, man. I appreciate you wanting to help, and of course, like you help me, you know, I can help you. It's called collaboration. Here's the email. Yeah, I'm here. I think Keystone Opening Day is November 4th. Tickets bought flying from Dallas. Oh, you're so wrong about November 4th. They will be way open before then. It is. They've consistently gotten it open in October, and it's cold. This is a cold October. It's been cold for a while now in Colorado. Our fall came quick and left faster than last year. Oh yeah, you're gonna see me at Keystone for sure. If you go to Keystone and you're like, "Where's Buckhouse?" 90% of the time we are chilling in the train park. What's your thoughts on the Bergman Bowl lift opening up? Yay or nay? I'm torn. I would say yay. In a way. I personally never rode a ton of Bergman Bowl. I like the Independence Bowl a ton. It was the best way to get to that and deal with that was skinning it, and we made a video on that last year. They had the cat, the $10, or it was like $25. It used to be $10, or it used to be $5 to go up that cat, and it was all the way up to $25. So I mean, to get people to ride terrain, instead of paying $25, I mean it's gonna get blown out for sure. Independence Bowl might start getting ridden more, or they might close it. I don't know. I don't think expanding terrain is bad. It's not messing my favorite part of Keystone up, so. Are you saying I made it to state champs for mountain biking, Joey, or you did? Because if you did, dude, that's so sick. True hustler, Midwest Cody, dude. Midwest Cody is a hustler. Oh, Nick, we're gonna try and catch the storm on Rabbit Ears Pass. We're gonna go hit up Rabbit Ears. 70 people here, 60 likes. Smash the like button, guys. Tuna's claiming we need to get 100 likes. You need to hit up my boy Casey at Monarch Cat Ops. Dude, Patrick, you got that connection? Dude. Patrick, you got that connection? Because I'm so down. Here's my email. Boom. Email me about this Casey guy because I want to do the Monarch Cat so bad. My plans are to go riding. I don't think we're going to have enough snow tomorrow to ride. So I think we're going to be riding on Friday. Are the butt pads you recommend good? I mean, I use them. I would not be recommending butt pads that I don't use. Let me grab them for you. Impact shorts. If you do not have butt pants, give me 1 second. Where are they? You can tell I've rocked. Oh man, everyone left. Like they're kind of getting not worn out, but they're getting the like bumpy, like you can tell these are used. I don't know how well you guys can see that, but there's a pad here, tailbone protector goes a little bit on your taint. When you get crash pants, there is like a couple day break in. Once you break them in, they're so nice. They got the hip pads. Use my link, boom, for the Inhuman crash pants. I don't think I have a code. I think I just have a link. Because if I had a code, it would have been next to my link. Yeah, it's just my link. I could be wrong about that. I don't think Nate's here. I gotta ask Nate that question. You know, I could find that answer. I'm gonna give me 2 seconds. Not snowing at Sean's house yet. Sean, you good if I come over after I drop Roman off at school? Dude, we've made so many videos. I think this is that's Summerboard plug. But the crash pants, save your booty, the ones I rock, I threw the link out there. Go to the website. I'm gonna dig up. I don't think we have a code. I think you just use the link. This one. Two seconds. Apologize.
A sponsor. Inhuman crash pants. Crash pants are insane. They got these pads on the hips and the front and all that type of stuff. Having a bruised heel, and it also supports the dream. So let's go. Thanks Inhuman for the sponsorship. The description, and it also supports the dream. So
yeah, we don't have a code. Crash pants. Sorry, I know that was a lot. They work. They're rad. I do not go skiing. Tomorrow, if we ride, or the next day, I will be rocking these guys. My wife literally sent me a text that said, save the booty. Twice. Left butt cheek. Smoked a rock. Full purple. Not like little purple, like full left butt cheek purple. Like absolutely brutal. Gotta do it. It's only valid if you scroll through JB Shorts. You charge him up. So guys, World of Oz, that's Sean. Sean's been getting me a lot of my drone footage in the recent videos, all the cool rad drone stuff. So one, his channel's right there. Check him out. Go give the boy some love. But two, Sean's going out with us tomorrow. He's gonna help us make a rad video where we go check out all the ski resorts and see what their snow is looking like. He's gonna fly the drone, of course. It's gonna be sick. Hey JB, the crash pants, true to size. E is small, really is small, are American made. I know clothing made out of, I would say, what are these? It's hard. I have a really big butt, so when it comes to pants, it's hard. Oh man, I don't know if I'm gonna do medium. The medium are a little tight on me. So but I have a huge rump. I think Cody says he's thick. So if you're like a medium and you don't got a massive butt, you should be fine. If you have a massive butt and you normally rock medium, you could, I mean, they're stretchy too. So like they do get more stretchy over time. I'd say they're decent. It's not the worst I've ever had. Bobby says thick booty. Just emailed you, look forward to connecting. Heck yeah, Tim. Do we get the snow bundle with your link for the Insta360 X3? I'm getting one in February. I would love to use your link. Right now, Gear Geek, it's not full snow bundle. I'll talk with I got a new rep. Her name is Lexi. You get the X3 and the invisible pole right now and 2 lens covers. One for each lens right now with my link. So it's not the full-blown snow bundle. I'm going to work with her in getting that snow bundle back. But you do get the invisible pole right now if you use my link for the X3. Don't forget the Go 3 also came out, which is pretty rad. But skiing and snowboarding, X3, Insta360, the camera sponsor of the channel. Yeah, we've been giving love to all the sponsors tonight. Snowboard, hello. Aaron frickin' McKenzie. What up, dude? Nick's Colorado channel, though, dude, DM me or whatnot if you do want to tag along. We're going to be split boarding more than likely. I don't know if you I know you ski. I don't know if you got skins. I don't care if you tag along, dude. How many core shorts you planning on filming after rabbit ears this week? Or how many core shots you planning on filling? I'm not going to film any of them. I'm going to give my split board to the one, the only, Ski Doc. I don't know how rocky rabbit ears is. I just know they're getting the most amount of snow. So I'm going to bring 3 decks out there. I'm going to bring the Destroyed Custom. So if there's like no snow, we can still ride. It's just riding a destroyed board. Probably the Danny Duncan if the snow's fine. Just keep rocking the Danny Duncan for right now. Maybe not Danny Duncan. And then we'll bring out the split. We don't know. We're gonna ride whatever God gives us, and we're thankful for whatever amount of snow we get. Don't judge, but I judge. Dude, is Crested Butte getting puked on? Just looked at their live cam. Let's freaking go. Is it snowing in Colorado? Yeah, we're supposed to get up to 14 inches in some spots in Colorado. I skinned a win. So sad I might have broken my heel yesterday skateboarding. No. Hopefully just a bruise. I don't have insurance though, so I'm scared to go to the doctor. You could try chiropractor. So quick little like not having insurance hack, because I've had moments in my life where I have and haven't had insurance. Jack, you could go to a chiropractor that has x-rays. And sometimes, because chiropractors they're usually privately owned, whatever, they'll usually hook you up with a free x-ray on something like your heel, or they'll come check it out. So you can call around, check out some chiropractors. A chiropractic visit can be anywhere from $70 to $150, which will be way cheaper than going to your straight up hospital and letting those dudes just take you to the cleaners. And honestly, you could probably talk to the chiropractor and be like, hey, like, this is my situation. They might hook you up. Did you hear a basin is going to open? Arthur, what do you mean? I mean, I know they're going to open. Do you know when? Do you got more information than I do? I got my guy. I got Trailer Tom, TT119, who usually keeps me like way in advance of opening days. So that's who I kind of, if I don't see it for myself, he definitely will keep me posted. All right, guys, I think we did it. Let me double check the Venmos. I did just get back. I went to the Green Bay Packer Las Vegas game, which was really sad that the Packers lost. We were in it too, and we played terrible. Went with my brother. Did a brother trip, which was really rad. This is my first night back, so get out of here, Tuna. Two days ago, Rob dropped awesome content as always, $5. I don't know if I mentioned that, but Rob, dude, thank you. Dude, my brain is just not on it tonight. Oh, I'm trying to say I got back from vacation. I want to go cuddle my wife. TT119 is gathering data. Are you right now? Or for you right now, JB. Let's go, Trailer Tom. This has been a quick hour. We had a lot of people on it. I mean, 63 is still a lot of people. We don't have to end the stream. Nico's been on the stream. Oh, Nico, by the way. Yeah, I'm good for tomorrow. I just have to remind my wife. But we can make tomorrow work, Nico. But I think we're good. I don't need to. Gotta get prepared for this snow. Gotta get prepared for. We have to make teasers and a bunch of other rad stuff. Gear, or we gotta make gear videos. We also gotta make goal videos, things like that. Thanks for all the content, man. Looking forward to the killer season. Pray for snow. Definitely praying for snow. Tim Smith, I'll get you your email, man. Uncle Fatty, what up, dude? What's your first board I ever rid? It was a Lamar. I still have it. I want to make a video where I go out and ride my first snowboard I ever owned. Talk about it. Sean, between tonight and tomorrow, Rabbit Ears Pass, 14 inches. Good night, Aaron. Good luck with the run. Tuna, good night. Sean, I'll see you in the morning. Palisades or Heavenly? Do Palisades probably for Big Mountain. Heavenly does have the Groove Park, which is pretty fun. Hi, guys. We did it. Thanks for watching. Keep evolving. See you guys tomorrow with another video. Tomorrow's video is a good one.